Listen, listen. I don't even know what to say. In fact, I don't know what to say. It's just Tottenham, man. It's honestly Tottenham. It's honestly Tottenham. Dr. Tottenham back at it again. Roma, how many managers have they gone through? How many L's have they tasted? How many points have they dropped? How many goals have they shipped? And we gave them a game here today. We made this look an even game when it didn't need to be. We made this look an even game when it didn't need to be an even game. It did not need to be an even game at all. At all. Right? We played a strong team. Good. We started off well. Good. We scored immediately. Good. But then we concede almost like 6 or 7 minutes later. Not good. We give them joy in moments in the first half. Not good. And then most importantly, we miss every single chance that we create. We created so many opportunities today. So many opportunities. We had like over 20 attempts. Solanke, Son, Kulu, who I thought was good today until he faded in the second half. But we had chances. We had so many chances today. And how? How don't we? How are we leaving here with 1 point? How? How are we actually leaving here with 1 point? Galatasaray was the gimme. Yeah, Galatasaray was the gimme. Okay, cool. We have injuries, etc., etc. And I know we have injuries today, but come on, man. Come on. This team should have been dispatching Roma. And I get it. Roma have got some good players. They got Hummels. They got Dybala, who went off injured as well. They got Kone. Like, they've got some good players. I know that. But let's make no mistake here. Spurs, we've thrown this away. We have thrown this game away with bad defending. Yeah, because we defended poorly today. We did. We gave them too much time and space on the ball in our own half, right? I don't care that they had a couple of offsides. I don't care. We gave them too many opportunities, more opportunities than I wanted. And I'm not saying this to say that, oh, they created as much as us. We should have battered them. We should have battered them today. We should have absolutely battered them. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And now we have to go to Rangers away. I'll be at that game. And we have to win. I mean, we were always gonna have to win anyway for me. Like, I was never looking at that game as a gimme. You have to go there and win. But really, we should be beating flipping Roma today, man. With all due respect, we should be beating Roma today. Like, come on, man. Come on. I'm looking at the stats now. 21 attempts, 24 attempts from us, 4 big chances, 3.61 XG, 50% possession to Roma's 18 attempts. I can't believe we let them have 18 shots to our goal, 18 attempts, 3 big chances, 2.36 XG. So they created opportunities, but so did we. We should have won this game. I don't care what anyone tells me. We should have won this game. We only have ourselves to blame. Roma gave as good as they got, and unfortunately for us, we actually gave them life. We gave them confidence to come at us, to continue attacking us, especially in that last couple of minutes of injury time. After Fraser Forster pulls off that save, and you still don't learn your lesson. You still don't learn your lesson. You still don't mark every single man in the box. You still don't defend your set pieces well enough in this game. You're still given the opportunity for the opponent to literally get on the ball, take a couple of touches on the ball, and put crosses into the box. How many times did we block the crosses in the second half? They had like 3 goals disallowed. Just really, really bad defending. Very, very sloppy play in the second half. Just losing the ball, turning over possession needlessly. Like, we weren't even pressing that high in the last 15 minutes. And I get it. Players are gassed. They're goosed. I get it. Our style of play is a very intense game. But I'm looking at these players to manage this game better, right? Yeah, I'm sure there's criticism towards the manager. Absolutely, there's criticism towards the manager. He could have maybe helped us navigate our way through this game a little bit. Of course, manager isn't usually blame free in these scenarios. But come on, man. I know what happened today. That was, simply put, really bad defending of our box, right? And you can put that down to system, you can put that down to personnel, but it's a combination of the two. But most importantly, it's also terribly, terribly bad finishing in the other end of the pitch, as is usually the case with Spurs. right? What happened to that ruthless clinical edge that we had against Man City? Why has that disappeared? Why has that disappeared? I don't get it. I just don't understand it. I have to come for him today. I'm sorry. I have to mention him today because it's not the first time, it's not the second time this has happened with Dominic Solanke. Like, he's a good player. He's a very good player, and I think he's done well in the Spurs shirt so far. But everyone knows what's glaringly obvious with Solanke. He's not clinical. He's not a clinical striker, and it's the same thing I was saying after the Man City game. Like, you just want just that clinical edge, right? Today was actually different because today he actually put himself in the right positions to score. He got himself in between the centre backs. He was causing Matt Hummels hell, right? He was playing well, but the finishing was just terrible. So, like, it doesn't matter how well you play in open play. As a striker, your remit is to score. And whilst he put himself in the positions to score today, the finishing was terrible. I don't know how. How did he miss that header in the second half? And then his play, in fact, to be honest, even his general play in the second half was not good, right? Because there was a moment where he's done well on the byline. He's beat Hummels, beat him, bearing down on goal. You're on your right foot, and fine, okay, you try to go for the cross to Brennan Johnson. Cool. Brennan, it's an easier route to go than your angle. Fine. I can forgive that. I would like for you to be confident enough to shoot with your right foot, but I can understand that. Passing it to Brennan, cool. But then moments later, Maddison wins the ball back, gives it to Solanke. Solanke's there, and it's an easy cutback to Maddison. It's an easy cutback to Maddison, and that game's 3-1. But no, he goes for the shot there on his weaker foot with a much tougher angle away from goal, and he hits it straight at the goalkeeper. It's just poor, man. Very, very poor. So yeah, Dominic Solanke, you've done some good things in this game. You've been good on the whole this season, but today you were arse. Straight. Because in the end of the day, you're paid to score goals. £65 million. I don't give a shit about all your link play, this, that, and the third, if you're not bagging, and it's costing us points. Straight. I don't give a heck. I don't give a heck. You have to bag. Sorry, you have to bag. Sorry, you just have to. And I can accept and understand the fact that he ain't a killer. He ain't a killer. But you don't even need to be a killer to put away some of those chances that we had today. There's a reason why this guy scores six goals. He's capable of scoring goals for Tottenham, and he's proven it this season. So today, that's just poor to see. You don't want to see that from your £65 million striker. You don't want to see that at all. You have to be scoring, and you have to be better in the final third. It's poor. And stuff like that, they'll take encouragement from that, because they're like, rah, you've given us more lives. The first life, the second life, the third life, the fourth life, and you're still not putting them away. I mean, Werner literally put the ball on a plate for this guy. And how has he missed in the first half? How did you miss? The 2v1 just fumbled. Poor, man. Poor performance. Poor performance. Sorry. Scratch all of the stuff about, oh, he did some good things in this game. Poor. When you mess up like that offensively, you can't have a good game. Sorry. That is not a good game for 65 million. Don't care. And I've not really had to mention his price tag because he's actually delivered for the most part. But today is a timely reminder that, yo, brother, you're actually here to score goals. I know all of that cute link-up play, working hard, etc., etc. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. It's good. But it can't be your USP. You're here to score goals. We need goals, brother. Goals. Because goals win games. That's a fact. It's a Rafa fact. And today, you did not deliver. Those goals were missing. They were absent. And for that reason, yeah, this is a poor game for Dominic Solanke. But it's not just him. As I said, our defense was really poor today. I didn't really, yeah, as a unit. I'm not gonna go in on anyone individually, but as a unit, I just don't think we defended well today. I felt, especially in the second half, we were just giving them way too much life, way too much space. Way too much time on the ball. Way too many gaps were forming. And players were fatiguing as well. On our right-hand side, Kulu was tired. Pedro Porro was tired. And I don't blame them. They've been playing a lot of football. But yeah, man. Bad result. Bad result. You have to beat Roma. Sorry, you have to beat Roma. Anyway, people, I'm out. Big 6 time. Smash up the like button. Let me know your thoughts on the result. Bless up. Peace.